What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. We're continuing with the Orsinium expansion. Hope you guys are enjoying everything so far, and hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We're gonna be going super hard with the videos in the next few days because Christmas is coming up, so gotta make a lot of videos in advance. And if you're watching this 6 months later, disregard everything I just said and just enjoy the video. But with that said, let's get started. I wish they had this loading screen as a wallpaper or something, like a poster. I would actually use it. Alright, so our goal is to get over here now. This town is so confusing. I still to this day get lost in it. I think I'm going the right way. I really have no idea. Hello? Oh god! That does not look safe. I think you take less damage if you fall, like, on foot. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Alright, how do you... Okay, so you have to get out of here and then go up. Alright. Good, good.
Greetings.
It does look so nice, though. That's not too bad. We'll try to discover most of it as well, but I kind of want to do more of the story stuff because that one I found was a little bit more interesting.
Ah, if it isn't my esteemed business partner. I smell profit, friend, and dog. But mostly profit. Did you find the whistle? Excellent! I can't wait to try it out for myself. We'll be rich. Did you test it? How well did it work?
So my first playthrough of it, I chose the actual non-lie option. So we're going to try this one this time.
I knew it! May I? I took the liberty of hiring this rather intense young lady. She deals in wild animals, you see. I can't wait to see the look on her face when I lull that beast into submission. Many thanks, friend. Here's your advance. All right,
I don't exactly remember what the reward was.
Here, DRAUGR. That's a good DRAUGR. Now, sit. Sit, I said. Oh, dear. No! Get away from...
Stupid dark elf.
Well, if you want to watch what happens when I didn't choose that option, I do have another playlist of it. You just have to go find it on my channel. Alright, moving on.
Please, keep your voice down.
Surprise me.
Call attention
Say something
to us.
intelligent.
All right, all right.
Do we go in
But
here?
if we have to spend another night out in the freezing cold...
I understand. I'm sure we'll find an available room soon.
I think we actually do have to go in.
Looking for work? If not, move along. I haven't got time for idle chit-chat. One of our elder shamans insists there's an arcane corruption spreading through the hills and forests of Hrothgar. Says it's been stirring up the animals and making them more aggressive. If that's true, this blight will have to be cleansed. This totem should do the trick. Take it. Ushang the Untamed says it has the power to disperse pockets of corruption. Corinthok, the abomination, is behind this. I know it. When you eliminate the corruption, eliminate him too. Wushang might know more. He's just over there. Wushang is eccentric, but he pays well and his totems are always reliable. If you take care of this corruption, I'm sure he'll make it worth your while. The King's business. I serve the throne on matters of civic policy and urban development. When one of our citizens has a problem that threatens the public good, they come to me. Yes, exactly. This surprises you? Sending out the city guard is the Breton way, the High Elf way. In Hrothgar, we do for ourselves. I facilitate deals between private citizens, nothing more. We're all citizen soldiers. We should act like it.
My husband mingles with the guests.
What level are your potions? Level 10? Damn, those are expensive. You could probably buy them on the auction house for cheaper. And you should probably do that as well. Let's get rid of that. Hunting's Rage is also a pretty good set, and both Ashen Grip and Hunting's Rage for stamina builds. Have a lot of garbage that I should probably put in my bank.
Corruption weakens the wild, which weakens us all. These crude structures we build today were in ruins before and will be ruins after. The wild remains. Cleansed or corrupt, that is up to you. Have you not heard about the wailing of the wild? The terror of the trees? The agonies of something properly alliterative but still very, very wild? I may appear to be here simply eating bread, but I am out among the stones and stars as well. Yes, Corinthak the Abomination has woven a web of corruption that reaches out all over Hrothgar. He is trying to build up an odious host of terrifying beasts. It's not enough to have hag ravens and harpies as his allies. He wants all of Hrothgar's animals as well. Indeed, I do not believe this will completely end the threat of Corinthak the Abomination. He is too well rooted for that. Didn't mean to put it that way, but you do need to search Hrothgar for his pockets of evil. Use the totem to cleanse them and kill Corinthak the Abomination. Ah, yes, the cleansing totem. It appears to be nothing more than a wooden charm, I know, but rest assured it is imbued with tremendous power. And once its power is expended, it makes a lovely accent to any table centerpiece. No, it's just a simple matter of holding it above the corruption and concentrating. It's vital that you concentrate on cleansing the corruption, though. If you're daydreaming about puppies, it will probably just make a weird sound. Yes, something between a belch and a chipmunk chirp. I'm still working out the kinks. Just focus on cleansing the corruption, all right?
I don't remember doing that quest. I might have just straight up missed it the first time. I'm gonna have to take a look again. Is that an NPC? There was an option to turn off accidentally killing people. I have no idea where it is. It should be either under gameplay or possibly interface. You know, we're just gonna look at everything, even though I know it's probably not under half of these. I swear there was an option to turn off accidentally attacking NPCs. I'm dumb. I can't find it. Whatever. We'll just not do anything to get us wanted.
I'm afraid not. Scarlar says guests for the King's Moot take precedence.
Look and take the king's moot. We had an agreement.
Please, keep your voice down. Don't call attention to us.
All right, all right. But if we have to spend another night out in the freezing cold...
I understand. I'm sure we'll find an available room soon.
Alright. Some reason I don't think I've been here. Like the first playthrough. I know I've done most of the quests. It's not here apparently. Over here leads to the mill, or was it not Maelstrom Arena? Yeah, it's called the Maelstrom Arena. Right now, I'm just kind of looking for quests to start up. Hello? Most of the time I won't be able to do half of those world bosses. There's a whole lot of nothing there. It's either here or there. That's the Maelstrom Arena. But it gives us like a shrine if you just go to it anyway. So might as well do that. Get the XP for it. Cool. And on the mini-map, you guys see a way shrine that's not actually a shrine. It's more of like it telling you it's something's there. Good. Well, we have that found for future use. We should probably just go here and then fast travel. I don't want to go walk all the way down again. If only they could actually make more content like this more regularly. That would be amazing. Uh-oh. More story stuff. Oh god, let's not fall down there. Really though, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time just trying to find some like activities to do. Oh, what is that? I think you only find that if like your crafting or something is all like level 50, or your blacksmithing at least, because I never found any, either that or I just didn't actively look for them at lower levels on my main. There are more quests than this, believe it or not. I'm just not finding any right now. Unlike the main, like, actual campaign of it, there aren't that many quests that are just, like, lying there on the side of the road or anything. It's more of, like, you have to actively discover new areas and then you'll find a quest. This area messed up my mini-map add-on at one point. Like, it just zooms in randomly.
Greetings.
There should be a quest down there where you have to do like 4 stupid tasks. But I'm gonna have to go down there anyway, so might as well pick it up now. It's actually kind of funny to do this one.
Rigert would like to speak. Most excellent to be seeing you again, my bestest friend. It is I, Rigert the Brash, but you can call me Ambassador now. The Ebonheart Pact sent me to extend a branch of peace to glorious, brave, and beautiful Orcish peoples. Oh, friend, you see to the depths of Rigert's heart, riddled as it is to overflowing with Freyla's pointy arrows of affection. If only Rigert knew how to express such feelings to the lovely Ambassador Lasdutha. Really? You would help? You are too kind. The Ambassador's aide, Rulfala, said I need to collect delicious Orcish delicacies, but I can't leave the clan hold. If you could find these things, I can prepare a romantic meal and win Lasdutha's love. Trade these Nord delicacies for the finest ale and cheese in Hrothgar. Rigert and his Jade Princess will feast until we are too full to escape our love. And find out what poems or perfumes are used in orc wooing rituals. Rigert might need the help. Oh, Rigert has no idea. All these orc customs are strange and confusing to my Nordic nature. Maybe the Ambassador's aide, Rulfala, can help. After all, she was the one who explained all about orc courting rituals to me. She's very knowledgeable. Ambassador Lasdutha? She is the apple in my tart and the rabbit in my meatball. She captured the Rigert's heart the moment I stepped into her presence. With your help, Lasdutha will be as smitten with me as I am with her. Because this is where Ambassador Lasdutha meets with all the important foreign dignitaries. Something to do with her chambers in Orsinium still being under construction. Besides, this is where Rigert's boat is docked, which makes it very convenient.
Ah, the handsome Rigert has chosen you to be his champion. I approve. What a rare and prestigious honor, to be selected to participate in the sacred rites of orc love. So tell me, what would you like to know? Of course, any friend of Rigert's is a friend of mine. The Ambassador has been very curious about seductive orcish delicacies, which is the best way to win an orc's heart. But I must warn you, some of these items will be difficult to acquire. Orcs love ale, any kind of ale, but the ale that's most likely to put an orc maiden in a romantic mood is made by a reclusive brewer in southern Hrothgar. I love the stuff. Perhaps Lumgro Busby will trade his ale for the rare mead Rigert gave you. Rigert told me it's the last bottle of Volyar's buzzed mead in all of Hrothgar. The fastest way to a Nord maiden's heart, according to the Ambassador. Rigert said you're sure to get lucky if there's a live bee inside when your intended opens it. Of course, any friend... No orc woman can resist the cheese of the mighty Achater. Its milk can peel the paint from a wall, but its cheese tastes like sunshine on a cloudy day. It's perfect for a romantic meal. A cheesemonger to the north makes the best. It's my favorite. Of course, any friend of Rigert's is a friend of mine. Some orcs have a fondness for foreign culture. We don't have any love poems, but I enjoy the sonnets of the Redguard poet Borisad. He's visiting Hrothgar now. And I noticed that Rigger thinks Huntwife Yatsog smells good. See what perfume she uses.
This was a funny quest to do, but it was really annoying to do it. So I think there's like 2 more things we gotta pick up around here before we actually start questing. I'd rather just start all of them now so I don't have to do that later.
Fool girl. Children. Never have them.
Yep.
The king insisted on a Morkel daughter for his forge wife. But then he decided to pass over my eldest. Now Ashika wants to prove him a fool for marrying her little sister. Malekith alone knows why Ashika ran off. Wounded pride sent her to Morkel descent, no doubt. Idiot. The girl will end up as Ogre Dun or a spider hatchery. Running off to Morkel descent is why Ashika's still unwed. Finding glory in old relics instead of at the king's side? He'd have chosen her if she wasn't so headstrong. Ugh. Go on, ask. Ashika thinks she's steel in a world full of iron. For all the king blusters, she'd challenge him at every turn. Her little sister is content to just run a forge. Easy choice. Also, I punched his mother. Now, it was years ago. Alga said the breastplate I made her son was adequate. Question my skill with a word from a Daggerfall parlor? Pah! Didn't help that Ashika's first dagger had Alga's tooth forged into the hilt. Worth it, though. Old clan legend says it's full of relics. Every few years, a new crop of idiots runs off there to get killed. You want to know what's in there? Ogres, and spiders the size of ogres. I can tell you how long it takes steel to melt. You want old stories? Go ask a poet.
Yeah, okay. Horse, please.
Strangers are about. Be alert.
You're looking for work, yeah? Good. We can use you. Folks around here have all kinds of problems that a good sellsword can solve. These contracts are piling up and my crew is booked solid. So what do you say? Want to get your hands dirty? I do, in fact. This wood elf merchant Nednor wants us to collect some eggs from Cold Perch Cavern. Says they're special or something. I told him the less I know, the better. That place gives me the creeps. Yeah. He wants to make sure the hag raven lurking there, Crawl Our Birds song, doesn't try to steal the eggs back. Cut that beast down before you leave the cavern. If you have more questions, he's just there in the next room. Good luck.
Oh my god. Alright, what could we get rid of? I don't even know how I keep getting these quests. I don't know what that one was. Imperial City. I don't think I'll ever be going there again. Well, we should be good though.
Be careful.
This one was an annoying quest. We'll probably do it on our way back.
So you're the one seeking out my eggs. Excellent. I know I can count on you to get the job done right. Just be careful bringing them back. Eggs don't travel well. Yes, indeed. As you may recall, I specialise in the sale of all things ovoid. I've heard rumours about some bizarre eggs tucked away in Cold Perch Cavern, and I'm keen to get my hands on some. Do you really want to know? Oh, fair enough. I have it on very good authority that some of the people Crawler transformed into birds, produced Yes, eggs, I mean. They laid eggs. Comfortable? No. It's an abomination. But it's not for me to judge. Somewhere out there's a customer who's desperate to consume a magical person egg. Who am I to deny them that opportunity? No, never mind that. Our mutual friend Dishi told me that none of the eggs were ever viable. Thank goodness, eh? That's an ethical debate I'd just as soon avoid. The work of an egg merchant is never done. The tastes of Orsinium have become much more refined, you see. I used to be able to make a living on goose eggs alone. Now I've got orders for Kwama and Chubloon and even spider eggs. Indeed I do. I make the best of it though. Where there are eggs, there are also women. I've got to say though, these orc ladies are a bit chilly. Must be the diet. Nothing but meat and turnips would turn even Debella sour. Am I right?
No. I have no idea. Alright. Let's go do some quests now. Cleanse the corruption. Find poems. Why is that there? Yeah, this is better done when you actually have more of the way shrines, so let's go do this one.
Hello there.
Oh, there's a quest here.
You would think the great artisans of Morkel might appreciate a fellow artist. You would be wrong. I'm studying an eminently misunderstood collection of artists native to Hrothgar. But how am I to complete my provocative companion artwork without the appropriate materials? What? No. The ogres. Their visual arrangement, indiscernible textures, the smells. Oh, the smells. Ogres have long realized art should stimulate every sense. I don't suppose you'd care to help me acquire the necessarily redolent materials? There's an ogre den in a nearby cave called Morkel Descent. Grab anything ogre created which has a natural look, feel, or smell. Bring it all to the House of Awesome Glories, and I'll assemble my artwork. I'm not clear, to be honest. It can't be that hard. Sticks and twine, maybe a few bones or horns here and there, smashed together with a particularly odoriferous glop. Nothing I can't manage.
Odoriferous. That's a new word.
Have you met Preparator Nagaza at the House of Awesome Glories? I overheard her mention ogre artwork was something they consider displaying. And if I make the artwork with genuine ogre materials, we both win.
Hey, that's cool. I just started so many quests, I'm kind of confused right now. I don't even know what I want to do. We're just going to do the closest thing I see. Whoa. Defeat the abomination. Either that appears once you cleanse all 6, or I have no idea. I just need to keep those for some reason. I don't know how often I'd use them. It's good to have. Where are the aura thingies? I should probably go get that shrine as well. Oh, I see one. It's not aggro. Are they just randomly floating around the area? I aggroed it. Fuck. Stun locked. Yup. Alright, now we gotta go fight the... Whoa, that is in a very bad spot. It is in a very bad spot. You can't run from me. Just another 30 gold. Alright, so how are we going to do this without... Oh no, it's going to be very difficult. That's Voidstone ore? Does not look like it. Is that it? Okay, that was difficult. Okay. Well, it's embarrassing. Was that even in the right spot? I don't think it was for some reason. Like, they're in the same thing, but one is a world boss and one is like a quest mission. The quest mission should not be that difficult. Well, it really wasn't. I was just ambushed, or like I aggroed all of them. I forgot my second bar had healing. Is it really in there? Or am I just like looking in a different spot? Oh my god, that like one-shotted. I really want to try that again, actually. It would say the name above the person, wouldn't it? Something tells me I'm like in the right area, but I'm not. I have no idea. Well, moving on. His character is like pretty much a little bit weaker than my Dragon Knight. So, I'm gonna have to come back.
Hello.
I told Blue Rot that another outsider? At least you look more capable than that braggart, Narcis Dren. Not anymore. The Dark Elf said he could help us with our DRAUGR problem and headed up to the Barrow. I probably shouldn't have let him go, but he seemed confident and said he was an expert in everything. The damned Nords won't stay dead. They keep wandering out of the Barrow, and that's just not right. We have no problem dealing with any DRAUGR that get close to the village, but we won't enter a Nord Barrow. I just hope the Dark Elf is all right. You'll check on Narcis Dren? Thank you. My clan has an aversion to disturbing the dead, especially the dead of different races. The Barrow's at the top of the hill. The Dark Elf said he'd send word, but we haven't heard anything since he left. He showed up a few days ago, all proud and preening. For a puny Dark Elf, he sure made a lot of noise. From what he told us, he's some kind of famous treasure hunter, but I never heard of him before he introduced himself. Treasure hunter, dungeon delver, and heroic adventurer. At least that's what it said on the book he showed me. I thought something was off, but now that he's disappeared, I'm pretty sure he's more air than substance. He walked into the village shortly after the first DRAUGR was spotted and asked if we were having a problem with the Barrow. He offered to take care of it for us, and we readily accepted. Now that I think about it, it all seems pretty convenient.
I got it. Don't worry about it. Don't panic. I think we actually have to go into like some Dwarven cave and rescue people. It should take like if I just want to rush through it without killing anyone and maybe just like ghost running it, I guess you can say, then we should be done in like 3 minutes. Well, if you want to kill everything, it'll take like 10.
Oh, that was unexpected. Never had a lid get stuck like that while I was... it's a good thing you happened by. And in an old barrow, no less. But tell me, are you a simple admirer or a true devotee of my work? How wonderful for you, for you have found him. So tell me, do you want me to sign one of my books, or have you come to watch a real adventurer at work? Why wouldn't I be all right? I am the great Narcis Dren, after all. Still, I'm always willing to show a novice adventurer the ropes. Forward, my friend, and together we will deal with the DRAUGR of this barrow. After you. A plan? Narcis Dren always has a plan. Haven't you read my books? Of course. It's a work in progress. I'm sure it involves locating the main burial chamber and finding a switch or lever. In my experience, it's always a switch or lever. Now, onward.
So, we could either kill everything and do this a safe way, or we could just rush it. We're gonna just rush it.
Aim for the knee! Aim for the knee!
Don't tell me what to do. You don't know me.
What a spacious chamber. It's most likely the primary tomb's antechamber.
I know exactly what to do. I just need him to hurry up. You don't even need to read these notes.
To the main burial chamber. I am, after all, quite familiar with this sort of thing.
Yo, shut up. Tell me what to do.
This pillar, I think it's some sort of switch. How exciting.
I wonder what happens if I press it.
No, don't press it.
Well, that's strange. Usually when I press something, something happens.
Yeah, you die.
It is broken. That must be the key. Yes, I'm sure it is. Ooh. A number of these carvings are broken. Yes, yes. I see what we must do. I think... Yes, I'm sure it is. This must be the primary tomb's antechamber. Look at that artwork. Definitely from the Nordneel strife period. If this place follows the usual construction, the main burial chamber is right behind that door. It's what we in the adventuring trade call a puzzle lock. When we solve the puzzle, the door unlocks. But look, 3 of the stone panels are broken. We need to find the missing chunks before we can solve the puzzle and open the tomb.
Fuck you, game. Nobody got time for that. He's actually one of the most useless AIs. He just stands there.
That looks like something berries would be interested in. Don't mind me. I'll just go and examine that panel. Well, isn't this intriguing? Look at the attention to detail. The complex composition. I can tell that a dedicated artist created this work. Let me see. Well, it's certainly ancient, but it's hardly interesting. Good for scholars, perhaps, but not adventurers such as you and I. My assistant Berries is a stickler for details and historical accuracy. She loves dull things like that. Well, isn't this intriguing? Look at the attention to detail. The complex composition. I can tell that a dedicated artist created this work. Isn't it obvious? The dragon and the dragon priest destroyed a mountain. But from this angle, it looks more like they're building or restoring something. The imagery of the Neo-Strife period can be very confusing to the untrained eye. Let's not leap to conclusions. Interpreting ancient carvings requires training and experience. A squiggle here or a line placed there can change the entire meaning. Let's look around. There might be a broken panel piece nearby.
Gee, I wonder. Alright. That one leads out there. What is that?
I think you have this well in hand, so I'll stand back and give you room to work.
No, don't aggro them on me. It's a picture.
Another Nord carving. I must get closer and examine it. I'm going to be the envy of Nord scholars everywhere. These carved images are simply remarkable. Something praying. Some grand ceremony. Clearly that's the...
He has no idea what's going on.
Ascension, I think. Oh, how little you know me. The dragon died, the priest killed himself, and his followers sealed themselves in this Barrow, making the whole place disappear into the mists of time. Ta-da! Now, let's find the missing puzzle pieces and finish them.
think you have to go up the stairs.
I find that a good stab in the heart usually does the trick.
That fire whip. These are all Dragonites. Aw, we aggroed. I don't know why games do that. Like, if you're aggroed on something, you can't just go through the door. It's dumb. Nope, can't go through that way. Hello?
I must determine how this appears to show the dragon priest, and their fall. Back to the tomb door. That
I
puzzle
like how
lock
he just
is as
runs
good
right
as
through
solved.
that. YOLO! Oh my god. This game's aggro range is like one of the dumbest things ever. They follow you forever. Charge. I think we go this way. I got confused with one of those paths, but please go, 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 go. Oh, we made it. Oh, we still got hit. Oh, it followed me through. Oh my god, is that new? I did not know they followed you through doors. Hey, we did it.
Well done. You're turning out to be one of the best. Remember, each bas relief told a different part of the full story. Puzzle locks can be tricky. Go ahead and give it another try. Not everyone fully grasps the intricacies of solving puzzles, but go ahead and give it another try.
Oh, it's counterclockwise, I think.
You did it!
Oh my god, we win it. Alright, let's go. That does not look safe. Damn it, I thought he went through there. Wait, he did go through there. Where'd he go?
Oh, you really do have a knack for adventuring. Are you ready to look upon the grandeur of a dragon priest's tomb? Could be anything. This is why we travel, why we face the dangers. We want to see the sights that those possessed of a more timid nature can only dream of. You go first. I wouldn't want to deprive you of the experience. Narcis Dren has explored many a Barrow. For example, there's usually a treasure vault next to the Dragon Priest's tomb. There might even be a guardian, but I'm sure the Dragon Priest is long gone. Well, yes, of course we are. I'm sure something inside the tomb holds the key to solving this dilemma, and hopefully it also holds the key to the treasure vault as well. Now, onward, my stalwart assistant! Onward!
I don't like that guy. I think we actually have to clear these because we have to fight a boss.
This place! Amazing! Simply amazing!
Try to clear them in a timely order before they all respawn or like spawn in at once. About to drop a meteor on you. And it missed. Never stand in those, it's always dangerous. Oh, look at that! That's an ESO reward from a boss. It's a white item.
Now, let me just... Oh, keys! I knew it! The treasure vault awaits!
He literally just walked through the fire. Get rid of those. Yes, yes, very good.
I knew there was a vault in this barrow. Look at all these treasures.
Don't worry, guys. We'll get the
myself with elation.
very good ending. Good, good.
Come to Narcis Dren, you ancient beauty. This will increase my reputation 1,000-fold. Well, this has been a most profitable, exciting adventure. You did quite well, my able assistant. Oh, that was exhilarating! I'd say we're done here. Another profitable adventure for the famous Narcis Dren. But it's a dragon priest mask, an early one no less. It will be a crowning glory in my vast collection. Besides, Narcis Dren does not loot. He searches, he explores, he entertains, and I couldn't have done it without your help.
Called out.
A fraud? What a hurtful thing to say. And it wasn't my... Oh, all right. Perhaps my initial investigation caused a bit of a problem, but now that the Dragon Priest has been vanquished, the problem will take care of itself. All's well that ends well.
Very good.
Another Dragon Priest? I'll just hide in here while you deal with him. Dusty. Ooh, a gold chain.
That's what you get.
Wait! What are you doing?
And we're out.
That's it.
You know how you solve this? Wait, it's right there, actually. I was thinking about just dying and doing that. We don't need to. We're okay. By the way, guys, just a little tip. If you are like deep inside of a dungeon and stuff, and you cleared the boss and everything, and you're too lazy to get out, just die and then spawn at the shrine again. It'll take you to the beginning or the entrance of the area, so it just saves you a bit of time. And really, dying in this game has no penalty. Like, oh, you have to repair again? That's like 50 gold. You'll be fine.
I'm better at research than actual field work. I heard they're establishing a museum in Orsinium. Perhaps I'll go work there. I know they'll appreciate my skills more than Dren ever did. Ancient texts and relic, mostly. I'm apprenticed to the famous treasure hunter Narcis Dren, but he treats me more like a glorified scribe than a partner. So, while he's inside exploring the Barrow, I'm out here, waiting to transcribe his notes. As a matter of fact, I've had it up to here with Dren. I've decided to strike out on my own. With items such as these, I can do some real research. Visit me in the museum in Orsinium. If these possess any historical value, I'll pay a finder's fee. Tell Narcis I quit. So long, Borfrey.
Worth everything. I think that's a good place to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been an hour. Hope you guys enjoyed the extra long video. Happy holidays and stay safe. See you guys later.